Hey guys, welcome back to the Barndominium, and we're going to talk about the electrical. It's been a little while since y'all seen the progress we were working on. We already had our plumbing installed, you see, but the electrical is just something that I'm not comfortable with without a lot of contemplation. Our install's a little weird. A lot of the appliances that we're putting in are not what you would put into a normal house. We had just certain requirements. We didn't want a huge oven. We didn't need a double stack dishwasher. And so those appliances are rated for much, much lower amperages than your normal washer, dryers, ovens, stoves, that kind of stuff. So the need in the future to have them, I just can't speak to that. The Cobb House will go through a bunch of changes. On one hand, right now it's a one-bedroom, one-bath. Soon, it will end up being a two-bedroom, one-and-a-half-bath, maybe a two-bedroom, two-bath. Eventually, I want to build a master bedroom and another kid's room. Maybe even another bathroom. And so if I do that, I'm really going to have to make sure that the electrical system can stand and upgrade. I don't have to rip the ground back up and stuff like that. So that means if I do need larger appliances later, I need to run the appropriate wiring. Most of my appliances right now will run off of 14 gauge or 15 amp wiring. Most ovens are 20 or 30 amps, washer and dryers are 30 amps sometimes, the dishwasher. So I don't know what changes we will need out of this Cobb House. So what we're going to do is we're going to run the traditional kind of wiring that you would put into a house for these appliances, regardless of the amp requirements of our stuff. So, without just talking you to death, let's get up and let's go take a look at it. Now, you've probably seen some of our electrical installs, or not installs, but, some of our wiring and stuff around. And then that's where it was going into the bathroom, and that's where the current electric that is hooked up, and we're about to see that in a second, is run. So, here, I had to do some trenching to take all our cable. Instead of doing other types of wire, I chose to go with a more expensive, which is the UFB type wiring for whatever gauge. The UF is underground feeder, I think. It means it can be buried. It's water resistant. The internal coating that goes around the actual wire is not like paper or something like that. It's another actual insulated coating. And the B rating means it's rated to 194 degrees. So we can stand a higher amount of, unexpected problems. This is where we bring all of our wire into the kitchen. You can see the exhaust vent for the stove. Let's walk around and go see how all that runs in there, and let's look at the actual electricity that we already have hooked up, because we do have electricity hooked up. You can actually see it over there at that lamp. So we brought in enough electricity to run about 4 outlets, and some of our outlets are special, so they run a few more things. So we got the 2 plugs with the 2 USB slots, and there'll be a few of those in the house. The rest are just normal. We do have the AC, and this AC has a heat pump. We have not used it because the Cobb House regulates itself really well. Turn off. Okay. So we are kind of living in here. As you can see, we don't stay in here every day. Let's go over here into the kitchen and look at some really cool features. And let's see. Oh, it didn't work. Well, as you see, I'm messing with this little thing right here. Sometimes the kids... There we go. Okay, so I did start installing LED lights here. Mainly, it's not for the colors. It is for the white, so we can actually see without having overhead lights. Let's turn a little light on here. That's the entrance, okay, for where all this wiring is coming in, and we've already started running it and stuff. But for now, we actually do have a little power, and we can't forget this one. We do have a fridge, right? So, and another little LED controller here. Oh, wrong button. Oh, how terrible. Maybe I have to turn it on first. Yep. Oh well. I don't know. The kids keep dropping our remote. I know it'll turn on like this. Wow. Well, it doesn't matter, right? The point in here... Oh, it did come on. Okay. The point in here is to show that we do have another electrical outlet and a refrigerator. Very small refrigerator. But like I said, that's kind of what we did with our appliances here. So we have light there, we got some light in the kitchen, and we have a very long way to go. We have... Here, let's go ahead and turn this around here. We have a lot of electric install that's going on today. Part of that is going to be one of our 2 hot water heaters, and maybe a few more things, maybe lights into the bathroom here. So we're pushing along. We hope to be living most of the nights of the week here in the house in about the next 2 or 3 weeks. So we'll probably do some more updating here soon. I actually want to show you the cob house. It looked pretty cool. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Throw a comment in there. Share it to your friends. All that kind of stuff. Laters.